One of the advantages to living out in the middle of nowhere, you can have an old school redneck cookout in your backyard. Well, that's a great idea.
Some turkey loin for lunch.
Grill us some turkey loin and have a developer's barbecue. That's great. So what are we working on, Peter?
I'm probably going to be making a multi-level dungeon later with the random battles, the fake battle system I made earlier. Probably going to try to put some puzzle rooms in it with Marcel's in-game level editor.
My in-game level editor? Yeah.
We're going to have that like at the end of the video with like music and stuff.
Yeah, that's tight.
Like the last one, I thought that was badass.
Yeah.
Julie and Kay. Yeah, we could do that.
You know what song we're doing?
Yep.
Tight.
Be a subsystem.
You've been talking to yourself for like 20 minutes now. What are you doing? God, you're a narcissist.
I'm trying to make sure that the new line's gone, which it's not. I'm too lazy to recompile the C++ library on Dreamcast because it's a pain in the ass, but also writing a wrapper around that is stupid. But I'm trying to make sure they're the same, which pretty much they are. Unless you're on Peter's Particles, they're both 60 FPS. They look the exact same. Yeah. I took out the mini-map from the Dreamcast because it's drawing really inefficiently, and it was kind of ass. But I'm gonna fix it up, put it back in. Yeah. But the biggest pain in the ass right now is this. Remember the Lua debug prompt where you can say, "Hello world," where you can. It's like a Lua interpreter in real time. That's gonna suck putting it on Dreamcast because the input for that's coming from SDL Unicode.
Yeah.
You know? And I want to wrap it to where you can use the Dreamcast keyboard as input. And in order for me to do that, there's a driver.
So you're not using SDL for Dreamcast?
Hell no, that's really slow.
What are you using?
Chaos and Direct PVR for drawing.
What the hell? Okay.
Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna write a wrapper around it so that it treats. So the actual engine doesn't worry about whether it's using the Chaos stuff or the SDL Unicode, but it works the same on both.
Alright, so why are people going to want to play the Dreamcast version instead of the PC version?
Peter, did you hear that? Are you going to take that from him?
Nope.
First of all, people are going to want to play the Dreamcast version because it's a Dreamcast. It's pretty much the best console ever made. But a little more realistically, if you're a console kind of person, obviously they're going to be pretty much identical. We've built the engine to be efficient so it loads things in chunks, and the fact that Dreamcast is only 200 megahertz or 16 megs of RAM, that's not really an issue here because of the way we've been developing this. So they're pretty much going to be the same, except, you know, Dreamcast might have some cool extras, like, see the VMU? We can do things like, Peter and I were talking about writing a little font for it so that we can draw in-game things, HP gauges, experience points, stats, things like that. Can also, who knows what you can do with this? We can put like 8-bit porn on here that you can unlock.
Oh my god.
Man, that would be the
Nobody
reason
wants
to
to
play
see
the
your like
Dreamcast
8-bit incest dragon porn, Peter.
So here's an update on Marcel and Peter using my new Lua subsystems. Apparently Marcel's gotten something done.
It's my first time using Lua, and I decided to make this script show how powerful the engine actually is.
That's right, that's right.
I'm using the input and level subsystems the Falco put in, and they don't even have 1/3 of the accessors running right now. That's completely your fault. And, so that limits me severely, but I was able to, completely, like, ignore the main engine and route everything directly to Lua, and do things that the engine was not intended to do at all. So right now, have a look here. Okay, I'm Luigi. I go in this area here. This is what I call the level editor room.
First of all, you'll notice everything's running normal. He's walking around. The main engine doing its thing.
Okay, now, and if I hit the L trigger on the Dreamcast controller, in this case the keyboard, it disables the logic from the main engine.
Disabled logic.
And routes it directly to Lua and allows me to control this. It's my little editor bounded to this room. It won't go off the side.
Yeah.
And I can switch between tiles and build whatever I want. And not only tiles, but objects, and it's going to update the collision layer and everything. So control it, like Luigi's not moving at all because he would be moved in the main engine. So This is Lua right here doing everything. Shows how. Okay, here's objects.
He made an in-game level editor because it was taking so long to finish his other level editor.
At least now I can say I ported it to Dreamcast.
I guess so. His level editor's on Dreamcast.
And then here, and then just go switch right back to Luigi. Wait, wrong button. Here we go.
Yeah, and the engine
just walk
keeps
around like
going.
nothing happened.
Yep.
See? It just returned from the Lua script, or broke from the loop.
That's bad as hell. I'm impressed. Good job. Alrighty, so how goes this other Lua venture?
It goes pretty well.
What are you?
Say so myself.
It's going.
What are you working on?
I'm creating a fake battle system with
You're a lazy bastard.
with the limited Lua access functions that we have right now.
So you're making an entire battle system.
Yes.
Let's see what you have. Alright. What's this? I see a Dragon Quest slime.
Wild slime appeared.
A wild slime appeared. Whoa.
Will attack.
He's bleeding. 3 damage.
Oh,
Oh, 6 damage. Oh, 3 damage. 4 damage.
Better use
Wow,
an herb.
nice beating.
Oh, you use an herb? How do you have that? Wow,
You used
Peter,
to
that's
heal.
badass.
And this isn't quite in, but fireball.
Wow. It's like a spell.
Shut up and look over here what I've been doing.
You got
I
your
don't
ass
know,
kicked.
bleeding.
So what are you doing, Marcel?
Well, he's doing the main battle system, but I decided to make the attack for the slime. Look over here.
So you're developing the attacks.
Yeah, kind of. Other than that little body slime thing he's been doing. Okay, Gino will actually be a slime, so let's go fight
Gino.
him.
Whoa. He's shooting bullet
That'll be an
bills.
alternate attack for... Though I think the blood is going the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's at 0 degrees. It's got to be 180
180. Yeah.
or
Whatever.
pi.
It's 6 in the morning, so...
That's badass. You're gonna make the slime shoot bullet bills.
Yeah. That'd be its main attack. I
So
guess.
what is it gonna be, like random encounters for now? In
Yeah,
Lua?
it'd be something like that.
That's badass. You just built an entire battle system in an engine that doesn't have a battle system.